Alright guys, welcome back here to Crossroads Woodworks. Thought I'd bring you outside here and show you this homemade band sawmill I built from scratch. Didn't have any plans or anything. Like I say, I just built it. Took me about a year and a half to build it. I just worked on it when I could here. Alright, here it is. This right here will cut up to a 32-inch log. It's got Cook sawmills, blade guide bearings on it. I've got my blade guide bearings here is on a linear rail bearing. Slides back and forth really well. Got 19-inch band wheels on here. And we've got this is a 15 horsepower lifting engine. I think it puts out about 23 foot-pounds of torque. This carriage right here will raise up to 4 foot. I've got my carriage is raised with a wheelchair motor. And I'll show you that here in just a minute. But my bed here is 4 foot wide, and I can cut up to a 12-foot log on it. And it's got my wheels are inside a 2-inch. I use 2x2 channel for all the frame and everything. This is my belt tensioner right here. Keeps tension on it. And I've also got my tank right here to put the water in it, in which I got my battery up there. And it's lifted up and down with these cables right here. And these cables, each one is about they're rated up to about 1,400 pounds is what they're rated up to. Had really good luck out of them. They ain't give me a bit of trouble or anything. And I got my log dogs right here. I'll just bend you down so you can see them right there. It's my log dogs. And I've also got, on the bed right here, I've got hickory. I milled out here on the sawmill and run it through the planer and got it bolted down to the top of my bed right here to give me something good and solid. If I need to put a screw in it or move something, I can move it and anchor it down through the wood. All right, and now I'll get you and take you over here and show you the wheelchair motor that I've got. And show you how it operates. This is the wheelchair motor. Got it operated on a chain. And right there's my controller that I can control the speed of up and down on it. And I'll operate it here in just a minute so you can see it. And also to pull the carriage down the track, I did have a winch that done it, but it was just a little too jerky. I'm like Matthew Cremona. I've got a boat winch that I operate to pull it down the carriage here. But yeah, this is a 15 horsepower lifting engine. Very good engine. Operates very well. All right, I'm gonna take you over here and set you back down, and I'm gonna operate the carriage up and down so you can see how it operates. Got to get me some cameras. Don't like doing this off iPhone. And you may hear some car noise. I live with a street right next to where this sawmill is at. But yeah, I gotta operate this carriage and go up. Just as easy as that. Very, very smooth. Wheelchair motors are very, very strong. They'll hold a lot and not even give any trouble. This is how I operate the band right here. Screw this in. This pulls the band tight. Like I say, I got all my cables and everything in some sleeve stuff here to keep them from getting nicked or anything. I got my 12-volt battery over there. I'm gonna back you up just a little bit so you can see the whole thing from the end. This is a rough video. I'm not a videographer. That's what it looks like from the end, all the way up to the front. And these bunks right here are every 2 foot apart. Like I say, I welded it all up. I done every bit of it myself. Threaded everything. And while I got you out here, I'm gonna bring you right over here. This right here behind me right there, that is my dehumidification kiln. I've cut it on just a little bit just to show you the operation of it. And I'm gonna set you up right here, and I'll carry you over here first and let you see exactly how it operates. Here we go, folks. This dehumidification kiln is 9 foot long, and it's 42 inches up and down, and it's 4 foot deep, so you can get a big log in there. And here's how it operates. I'd had a electric smoker that went bad. The insides of it did, but I took the controls off of the smoker so I could control the temperature inside the kiln here. And I'm telling you, it works great. I've got a heat lamp in there. I've also got a little heater in there if I need to turn the temperature on up. But the way I got it right now, I can run the temperature up to about 150 degrees when I need it to sterilize the logs in there. But here's what it looks like. That is a master-built electric smoker control. That way I can control the time and control what temperature it is on the inside. And this over here gives me the temperature and the humidity inside. But that master-built electric control for a smoker is the way to go on this dehumidification kiln. And also here's my line coming out that runs into the bucket, pulling the water off the log. All right, I'm gonna go over here and set you up, and I'm gonna open the kiln up so you can see inside. Hopefully this ain't too shaky or anything. I apologize. And that's what it looks like on the inside, the way I've got it set up. This is a maple log I've had in there and had it dried for a while. I just don't have anywhere to put it right now, so I can cut some of these other logs. But I'm fixing to clear it out and put a log in there and get it slabbed up. That's the way it looks like. I've got the dehumidification, the dehumidifier over here on this end. And I've got a heat lamp over there. And I also got the heater over there, and I have a small fan in there when I need to circulate the air a lot. I let it blow on the back side, and it pulls it out the front side here into the dehumidifier. And I'll take you over here and let you see it. This is how it's set up. You can see the little heater over there and the fan. But that's how I got it set up, and I'm telling you, it does a really good job. Really good job. All of that air goes in here, and then it pulls it all the way around through to get it all dry killed. This is some very nice maple right here. Very nice. I believe that maple right there, is 31 inches wide is how wide those are. And they're 10-quarter thick. But this is, like I say, it's 4 foot deep. It's got 1-inch styrofoam insulation foam board all the way around the inside, and on the bottom, the top and the sides are insulated with bad insulation. So when it gets in there, it heats up real good and keeps the temperature real well, especially with the master built electric smoker control over. I had it just set up to a different way to dry kill it when I first put it together, but it's way easier with that smoker control on there. So if you can buy one, or if you have electric smoker that you no longer use, get the control off of it, and you can make a dehumidification kill just like this. Very easy to make, and they do the job compared to the high price kills that you can buy. Like I say, this was one section of the tree that I had taken down out of my yard. That's what the wall art piece in there you see is. It come out of this tree right here. And I'm telling you, if you can make you one, you'll be ahead of the game. You'll be ahead of the game. Well, that's about going to do it out here for the bandsaw mill and the dehumidification kill. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll comment. I read every comment. And share these videos, people. Let's get this channel going, because I've got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna build and stuff that I've already built that I'm gonna show you. And until the next time, this is Crossroads Woodworks. See you later.